Alright, it's Monday, back from Christmas break, and hoping to find some good long setups today because the market is popping off. We've broken our long-term daily trend here, still moving up. Here's this trade I wanted to cover today. This showed up over the weekend, so I didn't get to it, or I didn't actually enter it, but I did set up the trade on the chart and it looks to be pretty good. Bitcoin came down, tested this level perfectly, and then I bought as soon, or I would have bought as soon as the next 4-hour accumulation candle closed. And then I haven't marked it yet, but I probably would have moved my stop to here, since it's a little pullback just below, so we'd be in profits for sure there. We'll continue to watch that as time goes on. And my other watches today, here's the long I had been holding over the past week or so on AVE. So I believe we left it off here last week. Finally had a little pullback, so I moved the stop up there, and then another one, so I moved the stop there, and then I would have probably moved the stop here if I was in the trade, since it pulled back and then started to go back up. And that's debatable because normally I'd probably wait for the rebound to make a higher high over the previous high before I move my stop to it. And if I actually did do that, could have waited for it to come all the way down here and then move my stop there after it made this higher high up here. But either way, I think that's a ton of profits to be had anyway, so exiting there is 48.5% as opposed to like where I'd be now, almost 60. That might have been worth it to wait for that higher high to be recorded before moving my stop, but that's something we can look for in the future. So I'll probably unflag AVE now, since it was a very successful trade, whether it keeps going or not. But move on to Doge. Same kind of thing. But this one got a little more choppy, so the stop would have been a little harder to pinpoint. But I just moved it here, and it did get stopped out, which is a great trade anyway, at around 12%. So happy with that one. I'll probably unmark that one as well. And then as mana, I don't know why I held on to this one because it did get wicked out on my stop. But just in case, I watched it and it would have been a great trade as well. So we'll mark all of those. And let's move on to today's watches. I think I forgot to unmark Wi-Fi, but while we're here, I was watching this support zone last week. I think we were like here on this candle or something, but excuse me. I was watching to see if the support zone would hold, and it did. So I'm going to watch for it on this level, see if it gets rejected and starts moving back up, and then I'll go ahead and enter along there. But yeah, I have an alert set for it, so I don't need to flag it for today. So Phil is one I took over the weekend. I didn't actually take it. Again, I was celebrating the Christmas weekend with family, so I wasn't actively trading, but I was still watching the charts and getting alerts and such, so I went ahead and set this trade up. Once it hit my 4-hour hold here, and then this accumulation candle closed, so I set up a trade and move my stop, and it's exploded, so I'm hoping to be able to move my stop closer up here at some point. And if I wanted to, I could wait for this hourly to pull back a little bit and then move my stop under it, but either way, I'm in profit. So we'll continue to watch this one as the week goes on. But yeah, other than that, just looking for more long entries today. So yeah, we'll leave it there.